Hey everyone, Zachary and Haley here with Yogurt Box Gaming. World of Warcraft 10.0, the first half of the Dragonflight pre-patch was released just this afternoon. I have not had a chance to log in because I was busy doing some work stuff all day. And Haley, you have just logged in for the first time, and you're playing around on your computer, not the one we're streaming from here, with the talent trees and the new user interface, reacclimating yourself, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what to expect. I've been peeking over Haley's shoulder here, looking at her screen, seeing what's going on. I have watched a couple videos on it, but let's dive in. Let's see what we can, what I have to get used to mainly. So let's log in here. I think I will let I think there's a new trailer for Dragonflight here. Our cinematic, we'll let that run. Here we go. This is the one they released a little while ago. 10,000 years ago.
The world has been sundered. It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers.
I feel like the game designers can't help but trying to be cosmological with everything. Just show us the dragons.
Let the land slumber, hidden even from our own eyes.
The cinematics just get better and better and better.
Our return in the waking of the land. Then you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever.
So the beacon is how the dragons know where to find this little island? Is that the...
Yes.
Making sure I'm understanding the story here. That's what I look like in the morning after a long night's sleep too. You're right, the water effects are better. They're getting better at that. Not all of his friends made it. Got his face torn off. Poor guy. I can see you grimacing over there at your user interface.
Yeah.
Don't like it? You gotta customize it.
I know.
I'm not sure how to... I don't even know where to go to customize it, so we're gonna have to do some experimenting here. I really... Well, we'll wait till I get it on my screen here. But I can see you grimacing over there.
Stuff got moved around.
Displeased.
No,
I always thought talent trees were a little complicated.
I'm not even looking at the talent tree. I'm just like looking at it now. I do like this notion of your bags. There's a little arrow and you can click it and it collapses all your bags, and then it just shows
that's
the one
nice.
that apparently says I can equip a reagent bag to. It does give you the option to combine all your stuff into one giant big bag, but I kind of like the notion of like my stuff going separate. So
Yeah,
that I'm
I've never
running around
used that,
collecting.
so...
I like that all my equipment goes in one bag, all my food goes in, my consumables goes in a bag.
I think it'll still categorize it, though, from what I
But
read.
I like having it in separate bags because it makes it easier to find stuff. Because then you're not hunting around trying to find something in your bag.
I've never actually used the bag categorization feature, so I don't know if I'm going to like the unibag or not. I do like this cinematic. I really thought this guy was going to hit the ground. But nope, dragons to the rescue. I like the textures on the dragon. It looks so... not photorealistic, but, you know, because who wants a photorealistic version of World of Warcraft? It looks just nicely textured. And the shades they chose for these dragons are impressive, too. They look really nice together.
The world is healing,
Good job,
Invite
colorists.
friends from the opposite faction to do
but her
instant
fate
content
is
together.
yet uncertain.
Yeah, she can do cross-faction grouping now, as of a while ago.
Together, we shall be
Do you kind
Azeroth's
of like the little character
protectors
thingy
once
now?
again.
What's up?
I do like how your little character thing looks. I need to figure out how to move it, but I kind of like it a little bit. Oh, weird. It pops it up over on the opposite rather than next to it.
Whatever it is, I haven't looked at it on my machine yet, but I'm going to let it ride with the default settings for a while. I'm not going to dive right into customizing it, I don't think. On the off chance I really do like it. Okay, let's check out the new login screen. Oops, taking a moment to log into the game server. Oh,
It's just that starting screen.
yeah, I wanted to get a good look at it. Can I, there's no
No.
way to do that. Just the starting screen. Oh well. Well, let's go to my main character right off the bat. Character I've had for 17 years, creeping up on 18 years.
I'm not crazy about how big the map is. It's bigger now, up in the corner.
I think the size is probably customizable.
I think so too, because it's huge, and I'm not crazy about it.
All right, let's enter the world and see what has changed. Prepare yourselves. This is like, oh my god, they've taken away everything I love about World of Warcraft here. No, probably not, but they've taken away some of the things I love about World of Warcraft. Okay, we got the predictable pop-up here with everything that's new. User interface updates. Dragonflight coming soon. New talent system. Alright, well let's check out all the above. Okay, wow, that's a very large number of
Yeah,
buttons at the bottom of the screen.
they're bigger, and they are moved around, and
Well,
I'm not a fan.
I do want to check something because I did previously have my user interface scaled, and I want to see if that setting carried over.
Oh,
So-
but see, look, it's different now. Edit mode and macros instead of system and interface.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There is no...
You have
There's
to
no
hit
system
edit
setting.
mode, I
What
think.
are options? Okay, options are like normal. Okay, let's edit mode. Whoa, hello. I don't exactly know what to do here.
I think it allows you to move your tiles around.
Yes. Select from a preset or create a custom layout using this drop-down. Modern. Oh, you can go back to classic?
What does it look like? What does it look like? Oh, okay. Just moves your character
Oh,
up.
yeah, it's got a...
That's the only thing it did. It just moved your little character thingy
Is that
up
the
to
only
the
thing?
left corner.
Something happened down on the bottom left, too. Oh, no, maybe not. It's
No.
just the... So, classic. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go with modern for a minute and see if we can...
I don't know why you'd want your thing. That's in such an awkward spot.
Let's go through the tutorial here. Just select a preset or create a custom layout. Okay, we got that. Use these checkboxes to customize UI elements that are not normally visible. So, pet bar? Cute. There's a pet bar. Buff frame, debuff frame, boss frames, HUD tooltip, cast bar. Okay, vehicle exit button. Oh, automatically just throws it on there. What's the pet bar? Oh wow. I mean, it's clean. I like it. What's the cast bar? Oh, is that like the little resource display you had? What they used to call the personal resource display. We'll check that. I might like that. We'll see.
Oh, that's like you're casting when you're spell casting.
Mhm.
It goes across.
What's
Some of my
talking?
characters
Oh,
do that.
the talking head. Is that the little? Is that the little pop-up that has the like? Instead of reading the quest, can you get the little pop-up where you have a little illustration of the quest giver reading the
I have no
quest
idea.
text? I'm gonna check that out here, guys. I do like that. There was another add-on called Immersive, I think, that turned quests into that. Maybe they're trying to eliminate some of the add-ons. Okay, so we're going to play with that in a little bit. Click on any highlighted UI element on the HUD to get started. I had to learn that the acronym HUD meant head-up display. Okay, get started. Well, the one that's always bugged me is the chat window.
Mm-hmm.
So what can I do here? Chat frame. Can I make it go away? That's what I want. Got it. Okay. Chat frame. I don't see an option to make it go away.
Oh, look. If you move your thing, you can put a cast bar underneath it.
A cast bar underneath what?
Under your player frame.
So if I move it.
So I moved it, and then it said cast. It popped up this little thing, and it said, "Do you want to put your cast bar underneath your player frame?"
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then you increase or decrease your size if you want. Wow, you can make it like ginormous. I
Okay.
don't know why you'd want it that big.
Cast bar underneath. Where does the cast bar show up?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, I'm going to revert for the moment. Okay, tracking options have been simplified, and many will appear conditionally when appropriate. See, I like having certain things on all the time, though. Okay. I gotta
that's
say,
weird. Nope.
off the top of my head, I'm not wild about a couple of these changes, but... Oh. Oh, I can just move the window. Check it out. You can move the windows now. Player and target unit frames have moved to a new position. Use edit mode to customize UI elements on your HUD by toggling it on from the game menu. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, they've got the grid mode here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, let's save that for the moment. No, I don't need to save the layout. You have to give it a name? Okay, I haven't changed anything, right? So we're just going to revert all changes. Uh-huh. Well, let's explore a little bit. I am really going to have to get used to 3 rows here, although I hear that you can customize this greatly. Oh, here's your little scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, do not like. I do like that they've redone some of these icons. It's really subtle, but some of these icons have slightly better artwork.
Yeah. I just don't like that I had them set up how I had them set up, and now I have to get used to it
What I
again.
can't tell is if they've done all of them, but like Colossus Smash here to me looks different. Looks slightly higher resolution. Heroic Throw looks a little better. It's the same basic design, but it just looks... I think they've redone them a little bit.
Did you notice the party frames and the raid frames?
So that is the idea that...
Interesting.
Let's see, how do I get back there? You go to edit mode. Is the idea that if you turn... What is stance bar?
Okay. Interesting.
Is the idea that if you turn something on, it stays on all the time? So if you turn on... what was the thing you just turned on?
It was raid and
Raid
party.
frames. So...
and
I don't want
party.
that on all the time, obviously, right?
I don't know.
I'm curious, when you're in a raid, does it show up automatically, or do you have to turn that on?
This is kind of neat, though. Did you click on the buff and debuff? Because it automatically fills what is a buff and what is a debuff into the window. And your buff one actually has an arrow that you could collapse it, looks like.
Okay, so buff frame,
That's kind of neat.
debuff frame.
Yeah.
Well, they've always kind of had the buffs up here and the debuffs down here. So the positioning is similar to what it was where it was
Yeah.
before. But if I turn that off... Oh, it just doesn't show them?
Nope.
Okay. Ooh. So what are these? These are not really buffs. These are more like,
What's going on?
what's going on right now? I'm fashionable, as always.
Boss frames is interesting. I guess if you're doing like a dungeon or a raid. That's kind of neat. Did you click on that one?
Which one? I'm sorry.
The boss frame
Boss frames. Oh,
gives you a health and
Mhm.
all that. That's kind of neat.
I like that. I'm curious if it pops up automatically when you're in a dungeon. We'll have to do a
Like
dungeon
if you're
and check
doing
it out.
it. Oh, look. Okay, if I click on cast bar, it automatically goes underneath. So you know how I set mine to go underneath my
You're saying
character thing?
if I put the
So don't do it, but just hit cast. So click on your character, and then hit the cast underneath bar. Check that box, and then if you hit cast bar, it'll automatically put it underneath your thing,
oh, okay.
rather than being like middle of the screen
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Encounter bar. Nope, that's in the middle. Extra abilities. I don't know what that means.
So revert
Possess
all
bar.
changes.
Talking head.
Okay.
And arena frames.
I'm just gonna click
Okay.
on an. I'm just curious. I'm just gonna click on an ability that I know.
I don't
Okay.
have a
Oh,
target.
what can I use right here?
See, now everything's in a weird spot, isn't it? You don't like it, do you? And they moved it all around.
Yeah, it is weird to have 3 rows. I find that extraordinarily distracting. But okay, let's see what else we got here. So, we've got bag slots that are collapsible. And this is not the unibag thing, right? So I collapse these. That doesn't mean I have a unibag now yet, right?
No.
Okay, so yeah.
Right click on your bag icon.
Do what?
Click
right
on
click
it.
on this.
Click on that. Convert to combine bag. And now it's all in one bag.
At a glance, I like it. It's a
Mm.
lot. But these are the different bags. They're different. They're categorized, so
Yeah.
I think when you organize it, I'm not going to clean things up because I did have things kind of. You might not know what to look at it, but there is a schema here. Okay, so how can I change that? Convert to separate bags. Okay, that goes back to normal. That's good. Oh, well, check it out. You actually get a new extra spot for a reagent bag
Yeah.
on top of your normal bags.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got character info. That looks about like it's always looked, more or less. You know, you'd think if they were going to redesign all the windows, they would literally redesign all the windows. Like this one is basically the same design it's had. You know, I might have given that a slightly, a bit more polish. Okay, spellbook and professions. Looks about right. Okay. Special. All right, here we go. Talent trees. The return of talent trees.
Oh.
Sound like
Okay.
you've made a discovery. Okay, I'll close this for the moment. Yes.
Okay, so if you go back to edit mode.
Okay. Edit mode.
Okay, now click on your chat window. You can
Okay.
move it.
Yes, but can I
That-
make it go away?
No, and you cannot make it smaller.
Ugh.
But click on your map window. So close out on your chat frame. Now click on your mini map.
The mini map. Okay.
Rotate mini map. Otherwise, it's not going to rotate it if you want it to auto rotate.
Wait, it's gonna do what? I don't want it to auto rotate. I've never auto rotated it.
You've never. Oh, okay.
No, I want north to be north and.
Okay. You can put the header
we
underneath.
could try it real quick. No, see, I cannot deal with that. No. What's the header underneath? Oh, that's where you are. Oh, it moves it to the bottom.
Yeah. Just tells you where
Oh yeah, I
you're
don't care.
currently
I
at
don't
the
think
time.
I care about that so much.
But if you now click on your action bar.
Click on my action bar.
If you click on one of them, action bar 1, 2, or 3, then you can change the size.
Mm-hmm.
You can hide the bar scrolling and hide the bar art.
See,
Ooh.
when I was
Oh, I kind of like that. You
Hide the bar art?
You can take away the griffins.
where do you see the hide the bar art?
Maybe you have to click on the 1. Click on 1.
One.
Action bar 1. The
Oh,
very
action bar
bottom.
1.
And you can hit the hide the bar art.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like it because they're kind of in the way.
You know what I was really hoping for? I was hoping to have I see you have a maximum of 12 icons here.
Yeah.
I really wanted to have a big row of icons across the bottom, skip the artwork, and get rid of the chat window. That's what I really wanted, and they don't seem to give me what I want.
Oh, that's weird. You can change it. Like, look, you can hit...
Oh, what happened here? I hit reverse changes and something went away. Uh-oh. What did I do?
I don't...
Oh, it's back. Okay, I thought I accidentally deleted that.
You can... If you click on one of them, you can click on number of rows. So you can have it be 1, 2, 3, or 4, and look, it shrinks them down.
Oh, let's see. So, edit mode.
Huh.
Click on the action bars. Now, do what? I'm sorry?
So click on row 1, and then number of rows. If you click over, it'll shrink them down. So it'll give you...
Oh. Well, that's weird.
Right?
And you can separate them, I guess. You can drag them around separately if you want.
And you... Oh, look, you can shrink the icon size. Ha! Hallelujah.
I saw a nice screenshot that Blizzard had posted where someone had put their mini-map down at the very bottom and separated their action bars and had one, like, square-shaped action bar on the left and one square-shaped action bar on the right.
So that's probably the number of rows, because then you have to have a number of rows. But look, you can shrink it down. Oh, I like that.
Separately, even, if you want.
Yeah. Oh, I like that, because it makes them smaller.
Well, I don't know. See, now I'm... What about this one?
I even
Okay,
like
action
the
bar
90%.
4.
80%'s even better.
Let's revert all my changes here.
Icon padding. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, is that the space between icons?
Yeah.
You can space them out a little bit if you want, so you don't accidentally hit the wrong ones.
I mean, I use my mouse, so...
Yeah.
Speaking of which, now that you're using this computer, you could probably program your mouse
I could.
buttons. And
Yeah, I'm on a
I have
Windows
to say
machine now.
that programming my mouse buttons, especially for my first 4 or 5 abilities, is really nice.
Okay.
Action bar settings. Oh, okay.
I have to admit, I don't really know what to check out from here.
Did you click on the action bar settings? So click on the first one, and then action bar settings.
Oh, you can add... Oh, check out all these. You can add more action bars.
But you can show your number of cooldown. You can lock that. Okay. So you
Yeah,
can take away 2 and 3.
I remember way back in the day showing the numbers for cooldowns as the default setting back in vanilla. And it gives you like a little gray out timer on the icon itself for how long of a... until it resets. Okay.
I have to say I did like making it smaller. That's helpful.
Okay, I keep looking for a way to turn off the chat window.
Oh, look, and on your action bars, you can have it be always visible during combat, out of combat, and hidden. So like on 2, if you click on 2, you can make it visible or not. Or visible while you're only in combat.
Well, that'd be weird because, I mean, to start combat, you'd have to have some actions, right? So
But maybe you only need certain ones like...
once you're in combat.
Like a buff. Like, or a debuff. Maybe you only want that when you're actually in combat. So you only need it to pop up to show when you need it. That's actually kind of nice. Because then if you don't want it always there, it's not always showing.
Let's see here.
Oh,
You know, I've gotten used to keeping certain things on the right side of my screen, like my Hearthstone, and a couple of mounts, and my fishing stuff, and you know, I'm tempted to move that down to the bottom, but
Oh, that's weird.
that would just give me yet another row. So
You can make them vertical or horizontal.
make the action bars vertical. Does that put it on the right side of the screen?
My guess is you can move it. So what you'd have to do is go into edit mode, click on your bottom one maybe, action bar settings, add more rows, and then you could maybe move the additional rows over, because it looks like you can move them one at a time. But you have them over here.
Yeah, so let's see here. So let's get out of this. What are the settings here? So action. Oh yeah, vertical. So that puts it over on the right side. Guess there's only 2 options. No diagonal.
Oh, I want a diagonal one. Just kidding.
Okay, yeah, see, this is weird. Look. It's like,
Oh, that is weird.
okay, I don't like that. I don't want to mess with the icon size. I'm happy with it the way it is. I don't care about the icon padding.
I did like the icon smaller on the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. That's so much better because they're huge. I feel like I like that. I got it.
You like them a little smaller?
Yeah, I put it at like 80%.
Yeah, I like them a little bigger like this, I think. Although, they are quite tall now.
Yeah.
And
Try
I
90.
do tend to zoom in quite a bit. I don't play zoomed out like you do. I play more like this, so... I'll try it. Sure.
You have to do each one separate.
Oh, that's annoying. So, okay, you mean icon size? Is that the setting?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Too small already.
But if you go down, go down to like 90 or 80, and then increase your padding size, and then it'll give you a little more space in between your buttons. Maybe see what you like. Because then they're not so tall. But then they're spaced out.
Well, let's take a look at it.
I would do all 3 rows, see what you think.
Do I have to... Can I just close it? Do I have to save it?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Probably because if you don't, when you come back in, it'll revert.
Having to save it and give it a name every time you make... Every time you've made a change, have you given it a name?
I haven't, because I haven't gone out of the edit mode yet.
So you haven't tried to actually hit the save button and get out yet?
Uh-uh.
So it looks like you've got to give it a name. Name the new layout.
Layout 1.
Yeah, gonna
Trial layout.
I haven't have a gazillion trial layouts. I don't.
Trial layout 1.
I can tell I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go back to the way it was. It's nice to see it, but I can tell I don't like it.
Quick keybind mode.
Boy, what to do with the chat window? It's still annoying. I'm glad it's down. It's positioned nicely to the left.
What?
That's nice. I don't like that it overlaps with the artwork here.
Oh, man. That's lame.
What's
Okay.
that?
So you can, when you're in your action bars, you can set them to be bound to a key button. So your
Specific
so row
abilities, you mean?
1 is specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can do all your other ones specifically to a number or a key. And it'll tell you if it's key bound or not.
Because I've been playing on my MacBook Pro for a few years now, I haven't had function keys, and so I forgot that I can keybind my function keys here by default. So that's handy. I've almost completely forgot about that. Okay, let's continue though. We achievements looks very much like it has. Guild and communities. Here's our Yogurt Box Guild.
Oh, and you can characterize them to specific characters. So character specific, so they could be different for each of your characters.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because different characters are going to have potentially quite different rotations and whatnot.
I want to make my mini map smaller because
Group
it's not very
finder.
mini anymore.
You know, one thing I'm not wild about, these little tabs look awfully boxy.
They always look like that. I feel like that didn't change.
I think the tabs maybe... It's okay. Alright, collections. Yes, it's a horseshoe now. How cute. Instead of a horse head. I'm not sure why a horseshoe connotes a collection any more than a horse head. No real change here, it looks like.
Oh, and your layout can be specific, so you can change it overall.
Yes. So when you start a new character, it can have a default layout.
I think the thing that's going to get me is specialization and talents. I don't know that one. Why that one is weird. That one is just weird.
Yeah, it's just like a...
And the raid finder, I mean, the adventure guide's okay, I guess. It doesn't, I don't know. It should look like a map, not a skull head.
I think I don't like that they're just gray icons with no colors. They're just almost too minimalist.
Yeah, I do like that they're a little bit smaller.
Okay, here's the moment I've been dreading. Excited
No.
about and dreading. I have no idea what this means. Okay.
I don't either.
Well, let's
Pick this one, and then you can pick 3, and then depending on that one, it'll lead you to a different one.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually it leads you down to, so like you pick one, leads to 3, you pick one of those, leads to 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then you pick one and it leads to like 1, and then after that 1, and then 1, and then yeah. I'm
Okay.
confused.
So I'm gathering from a quick look at this that not all of these are the ones I had selected previously, and I see some things I don't recognize. So I think that this is the default warrior, arms warrior build pre-populated, not derived from what I had previously selected.
Some of mine looks, but not, some of it not. And I don't know.
Oh yeah, starter build, a preset talent build that's suitable for most content. Huh. Well, let's see what we got here.
And if you look down on the bottom, you can actually do a new one. And then...
Oh, and you can switch between them.
import.
Mm-hmm.
So you could import one, and you can also share it so you can copy it to your clipboard.
When you share it, it actually gives you like a long string, and then you can paste that string into the import. So, you know, that always strikes me as kind of like a lazy programmer way of doing it. Like, you know, I don't know what else they would do, but you know, to have to make you copy and paste a long string seems like a clunky. Given how streamlined everything else is, it seems like a really clunky way to do it.
Has there always been PvP specific ones?
Yes, there
Okay,
have.
maybe I just
Yes.
haven't picked any for this character.
So here I have battle stance and defensive stance. Those are both activated. I guess you don't have to have a defensive stance, which I would never really use as an arms warrior anyway, so I might deactivate that right off the bat. But let's see what I've got here by default. I've got Impending Victory, that I had before. War Machine, I think that's passive. Generates 10% more rage. Yes, need more rage. I've got Rallying Cry, I've had that before. Fast Footwork, movement speed increased by 5%. Oh good, I get to run a little faster as an arms warrior. I'm always the slowpoke.
Still slower than my gnome.
Yes. Spell Reflection. Leeching Strikes. Oh, I get to choose one of 2 of things here for this one? How interesting. So, Inspiring Presence or Second Wind.
How about this one? Because I'm on my rogue, there's an ability called Gouge. Gouges the eyes of an enemy target.
I want to see him, like, do like a Three Stooges double eye gouge, you know? Frothing Berserker. Mortal Strike and Cleave have a 20% chance to... Oh my god, I have no idea. I'm looking at the ones I have first, and then I'm going to circle back and see what I don't have. I don't tend to use the shouts very much. I tend to go for weapony abilities as an arms warrior, so... Heroic Leap, yeah, I like that one. Did they change the icon for that? Oh no, I guess not. I'm not wild about these, like, bright, bold yellow lines, too. It just kind of drowns out the icons themselves. Furious Blows. Auto attack speed increased by 5%. Crushing Force. Slam deals an addition... Oh, there's a typo. Found a typo. Found the first typo. Slam deals and additional 60% damage. I think they meant an additional 60% damage.
I can see and.
Slam deals and additional 60%? No. I don't think so. I think that's typo. Shall I report it?
Meh.
Maybe I will later. Once a copy editor, always a copy editor. Stormbolt. Wow, I haven't used Stormbolt in a while. I remember that ability, but I haven't had it active in ages. What do I have here? Barbaric Training. Slam and Whirlwind deal. I use Slam and Whirlwind all the time. Reinforced Plates. Armor increased by 20%. See, some of these are obviously more protection-y kind of things. So, I'm gonna have to jerry rig this. There's so much to play with here. I could play with this all day and never get it the way I want it, probably. Bounding Strike reduces the cooldown of Heroic Leap by 15 seconds. And Heroic Leap now also increases your run speed by 70% for 3 seconds.
But the problem is with this, though, rather than like the ones, it's now like, okay, if I pick this one, I get this one, but maybe I wanted this one, but now if I pick this one, I don't get that one that I had before. So now it's like...
There's a lot of really conditional reasoning here, yes.
You know, a lot of thinking into it.
If-then statements run rampant, yes. Two-handed weapon specialization, yes, that's a must for an arms warrior. Avatar. Oh, I like that one. That turns me into a Colossus. Yeah. And what do I have here? Blade Master's Torment. Alright. So you've got your class specialization and your class tree and your specialization tree. So I've got Mortal Strike, yes. Overpower, yes. Martial Prowess. Die by the Sword. Improved Execute, yes. That's important. Improved Overpower, sure. Blood Surge. Oh, man. Oh yeah, they've taken away a couple of the things that I used to use. Like I had Cleave as a default, and now they've taken away Cleave.
No, you just would have to pick that instead of the one on the other side.
Strikes.
No, so if you pick this one, if you pick that one, Impale, you can pick one of the, you can
One of
pick
these
these.
three.
You can pick these ones. So if you pick that
Oh,
one,
not even one of these three. I see.
yeah. So if you pick this one rather than that one, you'll still be able to kind of, but
Right.
yeah.
But I guess I'm not. Even though I teach logic, I'm not understanding the logic here. So like, I see 2 arrows going to my improved Mortal Strike here. Do I have to have both of these active in order to
Yes.
enable?
Yeah.
This? I can't just have one arrow going to it and enable it. You have to.
I think you have to have both, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
If there's 2 arrows to the thing, you have to have the 2 before it to get to that one.
Look, there's a critical thinking ability.
And see, like this one, so if you picked Cleave, you could actually still technically get to it because that one leads to Reaping, which this one has an arrow to both sides. So you, or I guess you could pick one of the 2. So maybe not. Yep.
Deft Experience. Oh, Bladestorm. Bladestorm is not activated?
I don't remember all my ones that
Oh,
I have.
no.
You haven't spent enough talent points to get to it.
Oh, no. It took away my Bladestorm.
No, you can get to it. You just have to...
I know. I've got to unselect some other things.
So you only get so many points?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
So I have no points available because everything's assigned already. So I've got to disable some things in order to enable other things.
Oh, son of a...
I like my
biscuit.
Bladestorm. What about my Spear of Bastion class ability? I read that as of this pre-patch, these were only going to be available in Shadowlands. Your Covenant abilities. I'm just seeing if it's on the tree here somewhere. Is there a Spear of Bastion on the tree? Doesn't look like it, does it? Ugh. This is gonna be hard.
I have to write down what I have because I don't remember. Because I took screenshots, but I don't remember all the stuff I had.
As Gallagher once said, this is gonna be hard. Okay. I do like this specialization screen. That's nice. The artwork is a nice addition here. Yeah, I've been an arms warrior for a long, long time on this character. Oh, they changed the fishing icon. Oh, here, let's get on my raft. Oh, wow. The cast bar is totally different. Look. Let's get off the raft here. Watch this. That's nice looking. I like that. Let's fish. Oh yeah, check it out. That's prettier. Yeah, I think I actually like it beneath the character now. I didn't like it originally when they called it a resource display, but this little cast bar is actually kind of nice. Oh wow, look. When you loot something, it has a different look to it. Let's wait a second here and we'll
Hmm.
Interesting. Looks more like I predict it's going to be more like a list rather than just out of curiosity. Take a little selfie. Huh. Well, oops. I want to go back to the edit mode. There is no way to resize the minimap, is there?
No. I know, it's huge, isn't it? I don't like it.
I don't mind it. I just, I would like the option to change the size of it, I think. I don't particularly care.
Maybe eventually.
I think what I'm missing is the ability to disable some things. Like I would love to completely get rid of the quest tracker if I want to. I want to get rid of the chat window if I want to. And I do not see how to do that.
Oh, okay. I did a action bar 4 and it automatically put it over on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
And 5.
Yeah, where does 6 go?
Oh, 6 is right here in the middle. As a 7.
In
And
the middle of
8.
the screen?
Yeah, look, right here.
Right where your character is going to be? That's not helpful.
Nope.
Okay, let's go to options. What other options have changed here? Controls. I hope they didn't mess up any of my targeting and things that I didn't really change very much, but I changed a couple things. Let's see, interface. Let's see, NPC names. I think we'll leave that the way it is for now. Friendly players, minions, enemy players, always show nameplates. I'll have to check that. I think I may have had that enabled before, so I can always see when the enemy nameplates are happening if I have enemies for a quest. I'm not sure if that's the setting there's one setting that I had changed. Kind of a quality of life change for me. I don't remember if that's the one though. In-game navigation, yes. Don't need tutorials. Outline mode. In addition to quest objectives, selection outlines can be turned on for mouse over and target. Interesting. Status text. Okay, action bars. Combat. Oh yes, don't want that personal resource display, I don't think. Sorry, I'm being a little quiet as I'm browsing. I'm just kind of absorbing it all. Okay, social. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Can I turn off the chat window? I keep the friend notifications off for streaming. key bindings. Don't care about that right now. Colorblind mode. I'm not colorblind, but if I were, I'd be glad to have that setting. Okay, graphics settings, okay. Oh, this is going to be hard to get. I look at graphics settings all the time, and they've completely changed this layout. Oh, it is scaling the user interface. Oh, yeah. It is scaling. It kept my scaling setting. Look. If I turn off the UI scaling, this is the default size for everything. That is the default size. But, which is not bad actually. I might get used to that. I had it scaled up.
Interesting.
But I could get used to it being a little smaller again. I'm gonna leave it on for now. It's interesting. It actually jumps up by like 5% intervals. I don't know why it goes down from 94 to 89 to 84. That makes no sense. Maybe it has to do with what my previous setting was. Graphics quality. Oh, yeah, look, it changed. It actually lowered my graphics quality settings. Oh, yeah, if you had graphics settings, you might have to go in and completely redo them. Okay, so I had high. View distance. I had increased the view distance to 10. Environment detail. 7's fine. Oh, it's got the advanced settings right here too now. Oh wow, it changed my frame rate settings too. I'm actually getting 172 frames a second. Which I really don't need it to be that that many frames a second, but not bad for while I'm streaming though. I think that's okay for now.
That's what mine's at.
170 something? Well, previously the default setting had been 100 frames a second.
Mine are at 59.
I'm at 169.
I know.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's apply all that. Close that. Wow, that dropped the frame rate down a little bit. Still 153 though. That's pretty good. Considering I'm streaming at the same time. I'm not really, frankly, wild about this big green health bar. It's a little green and bold and in your face.
That's why I moved mine up to the left, back up to the
Where it was before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try it the way it is, I think, for a while. I'm about to get off my raft here. There we go. It's interesting they added a What's New button to the main menu. It's kind of cool, actually, so you can always see what the latest is. No changes with the adventure guide. Oh, a little bit. No, maybe not. See how few rune carver abilities I've unlocked. Covenant Sanctum looks about the same. Interesting that they changed the fishing icon. I guess it looks more like fishing now, less like just a fishing lure. Yeah, so some of these abilities I don't have anymore. Oh man, it's gonna take me some time to get this organized the way I want it. I'm going to try turning off the icons on... Let's see if I like it without the little retro artwork. Ugh, I don't want to give everything a name. So if I change this, it'll change it on all my characters if I don't make it a character-specific layout.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens when you give it a name? Did you figure out what happens when you give it a name?
It will put it in there, and then you can just say every change you make will save to that one
And you
specifically.
can delete it whenever you want?
I don't know.
I don't want to have if I make 100 changes, I don't have a list of things 100 long.
Well, no. So like if you
How about
so like
default? Change
when
it to
when I did mine and I added this bar to the side,
Mhm.
I just kept saving it under the trial layout one. So like it'll save it under that one unless you
So
want
you
to
just call
like
it like
specific.
trial 1,
Yeah, and that's what I did.
trial layout 1.
And then any
that
changes
works.
you make will save to that one unless you want to rename it and make it different.
Okay.
So you could have next one if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you could have a different profile for raiding or for questing or for whatever.
That's too
Um,
complicated.
What's that?
That's too complicated.
Ooh, I think I like it without the artwork. It kind of opens it up a little bit, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I wish there was a way to turn... I know you can turn off the stuff inside the chat window, but I just want it to go away.
Alright. I'm gonna see what happened with my main character. I'm afraid to look.
What is this icon that's the background behind these little bag icons? Can you just figure out what that is?
Hmm.
Looks like a wing, maybe? I really can't tell. I think I'm probably already used to it. You know, is it me or did they actually improve the quality of the minimap
look.
itself?
I guess.
Did they change the artwork inside of it?
Maybe. It did say that, like, it's gonna show you different things.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it didn't save to my other character. Because now I gotta move this up to my window up there. And I gotta make these
Oh.
smaller, so it didn't.
But you could select that and automatically apply it, probably.
No, it said make this character specific.
Oh, you made yours
Otherwise-
character specific?
No, I didn't.
Right,
that's the
but
thing.
try going to the edit mode.
Yep.
Can you pull up your layout that you saved now?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
there you go.
hallelujah.
Boy, but I really had my character, my button layouts were quite different. I guess maybe they weren't laid out differently. I just had them organized differently, the abilities and whatnot. So I guess below the action bars is where, like, if you have a progress bar for leveling, that's where that would appear.
Yes.
I guess I could log into one of my...
Because I had that.
Oh, you have that right now,
well,
yeah.
I have this. This is my
Mm-hmm.
reputation one, but my rogue that I was just in had the blue progress bar
Mhm.
underneath it. Yes. Oh, this is kind of nice. So if I added these other ones, rather than adding extra ones, it actually just pulls the bars that I have already.
Oh, yeah. That's always been true. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's nice.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping I could increase the number of action buttons per row, so I could decrease the height of this and get everything down lower, so I could have more.
That's why I put mine at 80%.
I know I could do that, but I like the bigger buttons. I'm getting old. I gotta see
This
the
is
buttons.
about the same size as the ones they had before, though. The 80%. Because, yeah, I don't like how big those are. Not a fan.
Well, let's try logging into a different character. So we're gonna log out for a moment. And I'm gonna pick a totally different character and see what it gives me by default here. I have so many quests in my quest log, by the way. I gotta run through and clean out these quests. I'm really hoping that when Dragonflight comes out, we can do some of those Battle for Azeroth raids solo, so I can get them out of my log. Okay, so this is the other character we've been playing recently. This is my hunter I've had for a long time. And we're over in Wrath of the Lich King in Northrend.
Ooh, I like that. Look at my blacksmithing button.
Yes.
That looks nice.
Oh yeah, see this one I've had laid out differently. I had two rows of buttons on the right. Okay. Let's check. I'm afraid to look. Check out my talents. Oh, look at all these buttons that are disabled. Oh my god, they completely messed up everything that I had built for all these years. Okay.
No! I lost my final reckoning.
Yeah.
No! No!
Oh
No,
Lord.
that's wrong. I love that spell. Dang it.
I'm gonna have to actually print out the screenshots of my old abilities.
And they took my shield of righteousness.
I mean, maybe it's fun to try something new. I don't know, but it's just.
Oh.
I think one thing that would have helped if they had removed the buttons for the things you no longer have, then it would be clear that you could drag your new things down into the.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I can't. Oh.
Can't even look.
I haven't even looked at my talent tree yet. Oh, okay. I'm fine.
Yeah, they took away some of these. Dire Beast, I had that one.
That's just, oh, so sad and
Can I still summon
wrong.
2 pets? How do I summon my... Oh, there it is. Okay, call pet. Okay, it's still giving both my pets by default, so that's cool. Oh, wow, yeah. This is not going to work for me on this character.
You gotta move it, yeah, you gotta move it up. At least on that one.
It wasn't bad on my other one, but here, no. That's got to go. I do want to check something out here. So let's go to edit mode.
Ooh, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna label it with my character.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, sure.
My character name.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. That's just so wrong.
Yeah, it's weird because if you remember in the old interface, you could enable the bottom right bar and you could actually add extra buttons over here, and it doesn't let you do that anymore.
Look at this though. So I added an extra bar over here to the side. So I did 2. So now I only have 2 here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's helpful.
Well, this is like Button City now.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I lost that ability.
Yeah.
And I lost my eye for an eye.
I know we're gonna turn this into a bitch session here, but I'm not wild about what they did with the. Well, you know what I could do? I have an idea actually. Oh, you know, I think I have a fix. Yeah, I'm gonna try it on this character's edit mode. I want to edit this action bar. We're gonna call it 2 rows.
Execution sentence. What is that?
Oh.
Couldn't do what you wanted it to do.
I'm not entirely sure. Let's get rid of the icons. Hide the bar art. So I could do this. Well, that's not terrible. Except it's going to overlap with this now.
How did you do that?
I actually took one of the action bars, resized it to be 2 rows.
Oh, and you could
dragged it down here
move
because you can move them
it.
wherever you want individually. But now it's going to interfere with this, and so
Yeah.
ugh. And I can't resize this or make it go away.
No.
So that doesn't really help very much.
But if you resized these ones because they're just your mounts and things and made them smaller, then you could
That's
move
true.
the quest log over just a little
So
bit.
icon size, get that. Oh, it's too small.
I have mine at 80.
80. Yeah, it might be 80.
And then I did 3, I think. I think I have mine at 3 icon padding just so that they have a little space in between them. 3 or 4. So there, that kind of moves your... No, I guess it didn't really move your quest button all that much, but...
What was the default there? It was
I think at 2.
2, right?
But what if you...
Let's.
Could you move it up a little bit? The quest window?
Yeah, a tiny bit, sure. But it's going to conflict
Yeah.
with the mini map here soon.
I don't know if I like the side things, because then it puts your quest log into your screen a bit more
So if
than
it's
I'd
a
like.
if you choose character specific, cancel, save. If you choose character specific, that means it's not available for the other characters to use.
Yes, it's just
Okay,
that character.
that's
only.
fine because this is just. So this is Cougar Hunter. So we'll save that. And now let's close everything. Oh, you see, that's terrible. Oh, what happened here? Oh, what did I do?
What did you do?
I don't know. This
Oh, you
is-
made it because you clicked on it, so you made it taller. So go back to edit mode.
made it taller.
Yeah. So see, I moved mine. I clicked on it. So when you click on it, it makes it automatically taller, and then
Oh.
you can shrink it down. So you could. So see there, you could keep it on that side, and then it's smaller. So then you have your icons underneath on the side.
Okay, that's not bad. So save. Ugh, it's too much though.
Yeah. See, I don't like it on that side either. That's why I'm looking at moving it over here. Either that, or I gotta move these 2 action bars over here.
Maybe I do need to consider. Oh, this is a cluster.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you're right. On this character, this has got to go. So we're gonna change this to. How did I get back to modern mode here?
No, just click on it.
Oh, just move it,
Yeah, and then move it up.
like wherever you want, just like.
Yeah, if you want it up in the corner, and then it'll save it to that character specifically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a little better. I feel like something is not right here. You're saying maybe move the quest tracker over there?
I was gonna do that, but then I think I'm gonna move my action bars over there instead.
Really? All your action bars?
No, just the 2 that I have over here on the side.
Let's try this. I guess this is my character to, Oh yeah, I'm not... So much stuff on the screen. What I wanted was less stuff on the screen. It's supposed to be a more minimalist interface, but I feel like the screen is messier than it was. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna undo a lot of what I just did here and go to modern preset. I like that he makes it easy to go right back to the defaults here. You know what? I really just need to get in the habit of not keeping my quest thing open. I just close the objectives thing and open it when I need it. That's not bad. That's not terrible. I'm not sure if I could ever get used to action bars on the left, but so I'm gonna try to kind of mirror what you did because it's. So let's go to edit mode.
I mean, it's different. So, but this is just like my mounts and like my Heart of Azeroth. So
you have your thing up here. Your yep.
Up in the very corner. And then I moved I moved those over.
Like so.
Yeah.
Oops.
Because I like my quests on the right. I feel like if I had them over here on the left, it might be weird.
What happened here? Did I accidentally change the...
No.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. So like so. Yeah, line up nice there. I guess so. And that's off to the right. So this is, let's call this, yeah. Oh, what happened? I was editing the wrong one. Okay. So let's go to, yeah. Now we need to rejigger this.
I guess the problem with this being is if you had, if you were in a group, it's going to cover up your group stuff. You could do the vertical bars like these and move them up top. Because remember, 6, 7, and 8 go this way, and then you could put them up across the top.
I never thought about having bars up top.
For like mounts.
Okay, so I'm going to delete the...
I mean, I just... I guess I never really... No. Yeah, because if you're doing raid or dungeon stuff and you're in a group, it's going to pop up over here on the right-hand side. Because that's where it's always gone.
Okay,
Damn
so...
it. Okay.
That looks okay. Now you're saying move these action bars over to here.
That's what I did, but now I'm wondering about putting them across... No, I think across the top would be weird. I like this. I do like this. That you can put these little buttons that are up here in the top, like the events that are going on and stuff like that, and you can condense them and they go away. I like that.
Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's name this after the character.
Oh, that's weird.
Character specific layout. Save.
What?
Alright, well that's the end result there.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with that for a minute and see what I think on this. The calendar little icon's super tiny. It's right next to the name.
Where's the count? Oh, way up here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice.
And I think if you look on the mini map, the icon, Stable Master is a horseshoe. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I'm getting that. I am going to be bummed because it did say that some things were not going to be there anymore. And I'm not going to lie that if I don't see like the yellow dots for like my when I'm doing my blacksmithing and my mining, or my mining,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Oh, good. Find minerals. Oh, weird. Instead of a yellow dot, it's like this volcano. My find minerals
Oh, okay.
for my mining?
Mhm.
That's funky. Okay. Alright. I don't care about a transmog. I don't care about that. Or that. Or that. Or that.
Okay, I don't think
Okay.
I need 100. I don't need 200 frames a second. That's just going to make my computer work too hard. So we're going to change that to 100 frames a second. That'll be just fine. Oh, yeah. It's getting a little warmer. So, yeah, that's one thing to note. If you're, if you had limited your frame rate or anything like that, it would seem to reset those options. Well, this isn't terrible having action bars over here. It's a bit of an adjustment, but maybe I just need to not have so many action bars up here. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff I don't really use, and I could just pare down. Like, I don't use the track beast thing, and I don't use track humanoids. There's a lot I could just get rid of here.
Yeah, I have a lot of... I need to...
Not to mention all the things that went away with the new talents. So
I haven't looked yet. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Oh, my blinding light went away, too. Okay.
I like the Beast Mastery background here. Check it out. Yes.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna move some things. Because I don't do a ton of that. Okay.
I think I do like the Unibag. Generally. Yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna go Unibag for a while.
Oh, I think I lost my cleanse toxins. That's...
I don't have a target.
So some of these abilities I just don't have anymore. I'm gonna have to completely redo this.
I don't even know what this execution sentence
Aspect
is.
of the Wild.
Okay.
Where's Aspect of the Wild?
I'm gonna look.
There it is.
Aha, look at the paladin one. I like that. That's... Oh boy.
Can't see what Haley's seeing here, but right here where I've got Beast Mastery stuff, she's got paladin themed things.
It has the glowing wings.
But it should be the
Super
type
cool.
of paladin you've got too. So
Eh,
which type of paladin do you have? Which
I
specialization?
have a Draenei.
No,
or
no,
no, this is Retribution.
Retribution. So you're retributing there.
Yes.
Retributing. Okay.
Oh boy.
So So I don't even know how to change these. So what do? Like you just unclick one to disable it?
I don't know.
Like I can't even figure out how to change it. Literally, look. Like what do you do? Oh wait, no.
I don't know.
How do I make like a simple change without messing up the whole thing here?
I don't know. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, you click new loadout. You have to,
Oh.
and then you can kind of go from
And-
scratch.
Okay. Ugh. Okay. I know I have that one.
Oh yeah, so okay, so this is the starter build. So let's see.
Blade of Condemnation.
I have to give it an. I even have to give
Holy
everything names
blade.
now. I don't want to
Holy-
think about the names of my talent trees.
Crusader. Improve.
All right, I'm just gonna name it after my character.
Mm.
Oh, reset all talents. Oh
Shield
yeah,
of
that
Vengeance
clears it.
And Divine Protection. Okay.
There you go. So this is what happens. You
Yeah.
give it a new name,
Uh-huh.
hit reset all talents, And then you can go wild.
Oh boy. Oh.
I'm not sure I want to do that right now. So we're just going to go back to the starter build.
Okay, have my Wake of Ashes. Okay, that's good.
I know it's really riveting to hear us talk through at a really granular level how little we understand this, but okay.
Just verdict.
Good enough for now.
Lord's Judgment.
Yeah,
Boundless
I think I'm gonna have to just.
I like all my judgments. Improved Judgment. High Lord's Judgment. Boundless Judgment.
I was really happy with my abilities, and now I don't.
Oh no. Oh no. I lost that one too. Did they take it away?
Well, did they take it away, or is it just? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Oh no.
Like, see, some of these abilities I really like this Murder of Crows,
Uh-huh.
and I have to like drill down to it now.
Ooh, a
to
Murder
get-
of Crows. That's fun.
Yeah, basically you
Yeah,
get a
it's
swarm
crows.
of crows that go in and attack.
My somebody had frogs. I have a thing where it sends plague of frogs or toads. I was thinking I had my consecrated ground gone. I
Mhm.
don't, because that's my cool whoosh, and it consecrates the ground. And I really like that one. I thought I lost it and I was gonna cry.
I don't tend to go for the passive abilities. I like the ones that give me something new to look at on the
that's
screen.
my consecration. Okay, I didn't lose that one.
All right, this is going to be a real effort. All right, we're going to log out of this character for the moment.
Exorcism.
Hope it makes someone's head spin around.
Blasts the target with holy light, causing holy damage, and burns the target for an additional 3,364 holy damage over 12 seconds. Stuns demon and undead targets for 5 seconds. Applies the damage over time effect to nearby enemies if the target is standing within the consecration.
Okay, so those were
That's
two of my most fleshed out characters. I'm going to pick a different character that I've been playing recently. A slightly lower level character. Just to see what it looks like when you're lower level and don't have as much packed in there already.
There's my eye for
So I've got a priest here. Jaffa. After Stargate SG-1.
Execution sentence. Executioner's will. And wrath.
Okay, so this isn't too bad.
That's
See,
fine.
when you don't have as many abilities on there, it's just cleaner. Maybe I just need to pare down my abilities and not rely on so many buttons.
There's my final reckoning. I'm gonna have to change some things because I really like my final reckoning.
You know, I have a new idea. What if I did something like this? Mode. What if I made this smaller? Okay, so here we go. Here's my new idea. We're gonna make this smaller. Small as we can make it.
And then move your.
Well, no. What I'm thinking is take something like this. Number of rows.
And just move it over there. I would. Yeah.
Ooh, that's not bad. Could even make it 4 rows. Can you do 4 rows? Oh no, I don't want like 2 rows. That's not terrible. What do you think about that?
Up to you.
This little pop-up's gotta go away. Yes, we get it. Okay. Cancel. Save. This would be Jaffa. See, then I could drag these down like this. Aha, I think I'm onto something here. Okay. What if we did this? Oh, wait.
Oh.
How can I get... How do I make this change? You click-
Oh, you just escape.
Yeah, but how do I
Oh.
reposition it?
That's not...
This is me. This is...
Oh,
what
I
I'm-
don't know if you can.
Huh.
I haven't tried, because I haven't tried looking at somebody else.
Hey there. Well met.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird, because it's just, like, floating here in the middle of the action, and I hate that. So, alright, so we're going to go back to edit mode, and we're going to go to classic preset.
What
Okay,
can I
so
do?
now, so it's possible to move it, because when I click on classic,
Okay.
can I customize it from here? I guess so. So we're gonna... make this much shorter. That works. And then... You know, it's funny how the designers at Blizzard managed to get people, instead of actually playing the game, everyone on the planet is just messing with their stuff tonight. No one's actually going to play any Warcraft tonight. Everyone's just messing around with their settings. Okay. So 3 rows. Move that down here. Okay, that's pretty good. I could live with that, I think. Save. Jaffa 2. That's what I was worried about, having to give things weird, wacky names. Okay. And I think I want to get rid of the... Boy, I really thought I was going to like having a new version of this classic bar art next to the action bar. I think it's time for it to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Blizzard designers back in the day.
I mean, it's cool.
Okay, what about this?
That's not bad.
I'm kind of busy.
It's pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
Can't track as much stuff over here.
Yeah.
It's clean though. This is my, I have a Halloween costume on. I'm trick-or-treating. It's pretty immersive. I'm looking at it. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of junk in the way. I can still mount up and... But I think the real solution would have been just to have more... Which I guess I could do. I'm going to try it right now, actually. So, we're going to make 2 rows. And drag this down here, like so. Can't really tell if it's lining up. How do you get it lined up? Thought it was supposed to snap into place. How come it's not snapping?
I don't know.
It sure is not, is it? Okay. I just can't get that perfect. tell if that's right or not. Does that look okay? Does that look right to you? Oop, that's
Nope.
not. Nope. But it was a second ago. I just accidentally. Alright, get in there. Oh, it's trying to snap to the grid now. Gotta see the problem here. Oh, there we go. Maybe did I get it? I think I need to go to the right just a hair. This is not fun. Blizzard, this part is not fun. Just saying. Alright, so let's try that. Save. Wonder if that's better. This is kind of what I wanted, what I had envisioned. So it did kind of turn into what I want. Or I could do this. I have a new idea. Edit mode. Let's make this 3 rows. I could kind of just plunk it right there. Then I could make this a little bigger. Not that big. Yeah, like that. That's another option. What do you think about that?
That's not bad. I mean, kind of up to you. I like having my quest log big enough because I track a lot of things, so...
Well, that's what I was thinking. I really usually have way too many quests. Be nice to be able to modify the size of the text, like if you really want it real small, or...
That one's gone completely.
I'm silenced? Why am I silenced? Oh, is it because I'm a wisp? Yeah, okay. Hello.
I need a target.
It's weird being able to see your character through the action bars. It's partly nice and partly a little distracting. You know what I could do? I could just have one action bar and just get in the habit of doing this.
I try sometimes. I try to do it so like I have my raid stuff or like things that I don't use a ton of on the other ones. That's what I try to do. Have like my healing on one and things like that.
I wonder if I really just need to bite the bullet and... Oops. Not scale the interface. Make everything a little smaller.
Vengeance. Okay.
Oop, what do I want? Options, not used to the... Where? Okay, I totally forget where it was. The UI scale. Apply. I mean... I don't know, what do you think? I'm the one who has to use it, so I don't think it...
I was like, however you want to do it.
It just makes it so small. Look how tiny those buttons are now. I don't like that.
What?
Well, if I turn off the UI scaling,
Oh.
look how tiny that is.
Yeah.
That's not good. Oh, I wonder if I can adjust that though. Edit mode. Oh, can it? That's not something you can edit?
Maybe not.
Nope.
Fist of Justice. Okay. Do I have my Shield of Justice anymore? I'm sad some of my stuff is like gone. Like it's not even a thing anymore. It was a thing and now it's not a thing. So, you know, be mindful that some things might just be gone forever.
Yeah, they've redone talent so many times in the course of the game. I shouldn't be surprised that they're.
I know, but this is my first time of having something like completely change.
I gotta say, that's not a terrible layout. Right here.
I think I did lose my Shield of Justice.
I think I can live with this.
Or, nope, Shield of Righteousness. Jeez, Haley.
What I don't see is how to change the position of the highlighted nameplate. Not the nameplate. Whatever that's called.
Nope, it's gone.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I see. Now I can... Well, here's another option. Want another option? These could be moved down here. Well, they really are better at...
Yeah.
Every time I get things down here, it gets in the way of the action, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's not good. We're going to leave that the way it is.
I'm sad. I guess I haven't been using my Shield of Righteousness for a while, but...
Alright, I'm going to run around here for a minute
gone.
and see if I really like this the way it is. Which I think I do. It's okay. I wonder, is the reason that there is extra space here because you might have more than one bar? Like you might have the PvP bar or the...
Maybe. Like your Heart of Azeroth or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I kind of like it, because then at least it's not moving it up
Mm-hmm.
to include that in there.
Okay. So
Sad
we're running.
day.
Let's go in and get some candy here. Unless I already got the candy here. I think I did, actually. Yeah, I did. Okay, this isn't too bad.
Well, I mean, gameplay's not going to be...
No, but I'm just, you know, making sure I'm not visually annoyed by something in my way. I think the key is I gotta keep this kind of level down here at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Sad girl.
Like, I also think I need to get in the habit of opening up my professions window if I just want to do profession stuff rather than having a button for it. Like, I don't really need a button for...
I lost my Shield of Righteous. It's gone,
It's gone?
forever. Like, it's not even on the talent tree anymore.
Might Google it just to be sure.
Well, there's
So
a...
is it over here? Over here?
Mm-mm.
No,
Nope,
neither
I've
one?
looked. There's other stuff that's, like, gone, too, that's not there anymore either.
Interesting.
Like, period. There's a couple things, so
Mm-hmm.
definitely be mindful and check on that, because some things might just be gone. Not that they're not selected, it's just gone. So now I can't even use shields anymore. That's just sad.
Yeah, this is pretty okay. I think I might save this as a... Actually, can I do that?
Oh.
Edit mode. Can I
Now that's
save?
interesting. Okay.
So, I've already given this a character-specific name,
Mm-hmm.
but now I want to... Well, I don't know.
Found something.
I may go back to my main character.
If I swapped to a protection paladin, the shield where you hurl a shield at an enemy, is available.
Oh,
But it is no longer available on a Retribution Paladin.
got a little creative there. All right, so we're gonna go
Problem
back.
is I don't want a tank. No, thank you.
Going back to the main character, I'm gonna see if I can create a new default. Because I think I'm happy with the way what I just did here. So.
Oh yeah, see look, shield and shield. The Retribution no longer says shield for preferred weapons.
Oh, well there you go. They changed some things.
No, fine.
All right, time to do some serious UI damage here. All right, so I think given what we just saw, although I still like the layout here, maybe it really does need to be character specific. Okay, so let's go to edit mode, and we are going to go to modern, no, classic preset. We're going to get rid of the bar art. Ugh, really don't like the way they did this. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like because I had to take so many things off.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I change my talents, that now there's things that were there that are no longer there,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to move things around.
Okay. So let's do some damage here. We are gonna get rid of the bar art. Goodbye. Okay. That's good so far. Okay. This is going to be my new called Zach's default. Okay. I think these can go off to the right. So we're going to make this 3 rows. Oh man, I don't... Stance bar. I don't need... They brought back stances.
What's that?
Well, you have like a battle stand. What are they? I don't even know what they are these days. Let's see. Save. I've got battle stance and defensive stance. Is that something they brought back in talents? Yeah, so I don't need defensive stance.
Oh, okay. So that is still there. I like this option. Look, if you can't find the thing that you're looking for,
Mm-hmm.
you can search it, and then it puts a little exact search match, and then that's kind of nice.
What do you think about this?
I think those are a little too big.
These here?
Yeah. Like, if you wanted them there, I'd make them smaller. But that's just me.
Yeah, I don't think that part bothers me. What I'm not sure about is whether I should continue to have this fourth bar here on the right. But this is where my Hearthstones have always been for years. I don't want to move them. But maybe it's a chance to improve. I don't know. I think for now it's not bad. Kind of minimizes the amount of stuff in the way. A nice big open space here to see. And close this. That's not bad. I don't know. I can deal with this. What do you don't care for it? I don't think. But
No, that's just me. I'm also now looking at. I'm gonna have to relearn my buttons.
see what I really want I want as much wide open space right here in this part of the screen, so I can really get a good view of the action.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just need to get in the habit of closing my objectives window a little more.
Your quests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at the breathing bar now.
Oh, cool. That's my hammer.
I guess I'm not wild that this covers up the action bars. Maybe it always did. I already forgot the old interface. When you opened your bags, did it open?
Yeah.
Cover the bars? It did.
A little bit if you had them out that far.
Oh,
yeah.
look! Check this out. You can see what's in a wet bag.
That's okay. Maybe.
So that's not bad.
There's too many changes. I'm already gonna have to like fix my talents, and I'm having to move things, and I'm gonna have to like relearn my buttons because I lost things.
Well, I think this is pretty good. Let's jump on a flying mount and check it out. Right, we're flying. All right, here we go. Feels like an adventure. Let's go be on top of the world here. We'll go top of one of these peaks and look around. See if there's enough room to see everything. I am not looking forward to redoing my talents on my main character.
I'm already crying.
Well, they just made it so hard to... You spend all this time getting your character the way you want, and then they change everything on you. It's not like an old person. They change everything on you. They, you know? Those young people with their talent trees and hula hoops and fax machines. Alright, well, let's go join the goat on top of the... There we go. Hello. Yeah, I think I can live with this. I do. If I want to see my quest objectives, I'll just open it up.
Oh, look. Because I fixed things. I got rid of a row.
Can I call my little steward? Oh, no, because that's right, that's my covenant ability, so... Nope, nope, nope. Let's kill a goat. Sorry, goat.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Because I had to move things, and I put these guys over here. Oh, it added a row back down here.
So you've got your 2 vertical rows on the left.
And I've got 2, technically I've got 3 on the bottom because it put 5 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I took away the one up here. So I can put in more stuff here if I wanted to, and then I could get rid of 1 over here.
Interesting. So if you were a hunter, that's what this pet bar is here, I guess. But I'm not a hunter, so I don't care about that. Let's see, what else? Cast bar. Mm-hmm.
Oops.
I like what the boss frames does, because if you're in a dungeon, you still, it kind of automatically bumps your quest tracker down, so that's handy.
Okay. Yeah.
Possess bar, what is that? Extra abilities. Yep. Encounter bar, yep. Cast bar, yep. Well, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get on my main character. Out of curiosity, I think what I'm gonna do. So we saved that. We're gonna log out. I'm going to jump on a totally different character and apply this and see if I'm happy with the result, or if it messes everything up. And then we'll probably call it a night.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get through the night on the first day of the Dragonflight pre-patch without doing a little bit of investigating this. So let's try, I don't know, Banana Slug here. This is one of my Warlock characters that I'm slowly leveling up, like literally for years and years and years, leveling this character up. Okay, yes, gotta get rid of all the things. Okay, yes, that is not gonna work the way it is. So let's go to edit mode, and we will select Zach's default. And we're gonna apply that. Oh, interesting, I had this, okay, that's... Oh, what happened here? Why? What is wrong? What happened? Oh, I know. It's because I have... Do not need... Oh, here. Actually, let's cancel that. This is a serious rabbit hole, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna edit this. That's action bar 4. This is 5. Okay, we're gonna move everything to there. Edit. Options. Action bars. Get rid of 5. Yes. Okay, that's better. Yes. Alright, well, I can live with that, I think. Still think it's a little... I want everything to drop to the bottom of the screen here. All this little unused space here is just serving to increase the vertical height of everything at the bottom of the screen. And I would like it to not take up so much room. But it's okay. You said there was a setting to make certain action bars only pop up if you're in combat?
Yeah.
Where was that setting?
So click on your action bar.
Any one of them?
Any one of them for right now. And then go to action bar settings. No, click on 2 actually. You can't do it to 1.
Bar visible.
In combat, out of combat, hidden, or always visible.
What is hidden? Just literally
Hidden?
hides it?
Yeah. Probably. Save.
Oh, this is my I don't want to save the default one though. Hold on. No. Exit. I'll play with that later. So much to play with here. More than we could do tonight. Well, I guess this is a good place to call it as any. I think it's clear that I'm going to have to spend some time on the talent trees of all of these characters. One by one by one. And that might be a future stream in itself, but I feel like that's going to take a few hours. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in. I better get a screenshot of this here, like my final build here. Let's get out in the country somewhere. The build for tonight, anyway. Let's turn around. Let's get a nice, picturesque screenshot. Let's dismiss our minions. How to dismiss these guys? Oh, I guess they just go away in a minute on their own. Yeah, we'll send them after a rabbit. There you go.
I need a target.
Ugh.
Guys just keep spawning, don't they? Let's see here. Do.
That's not bad, actually.
Oh, yeah, it's nice and clean.
I went through and I got rid of the things that I don't have anymore.
Well, they were just taking up room.
Well, because I don't have them anymore. I had them and now I don't. So I got rid
You're
of them.
holding a grudge, I can tell.
Yes, I am. And then I put my two that I put over here to the left side back in here. So I just have to scroll, which is what I was doing anyway to get to like my mounts. And then I cleaned up this top one, so now I only have the two.
I see.
And I think that works. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I think I'm going to grab a screenshot of this.
I'm so sad.
I think that's the best it's going to get for tonight. We made some slightly different choices. Interesting. Well, not really. I just have my extra bar on the right.
No, your buttons are bigger. I don't like it. It's too big. This is normal size for me.
I think I just like the, you know, when the icons are a little bigger, I can actually see the artwork a little better and makes me happier.
Fair enough, but it just takes up too much screen space.
Alrighty. Well, there it is. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in and bearing with us while we commiserate about our talent trees and the growing pains with this user interface that we can't quite get exactly the way we want just yet. So we'll see what emerges in the next few days. Everyone have a good night.
For the Alliance. No.